Hi everybody, my name is Julie Van Winkle. I'm the UTLA AFT Vice President and one of the negotiators for our bargaining team.
And I'm Gloria Martinez, your UTLA Treasurer, and also one of your negotiators on the UTLA bargaining team.
So we're here today just to talk about the much anticipated September paycheck. We know it's coming, we know it's gonna have our raises, and we anticipate that people might have some questions about it. So I first just wanted to say, we have not seen the paychecks yet. We are basing this information on what our previous paychecks have looked like when there's been a salary adjustment. So we apologize in advance if what we're telling you isn't 100% accurate.
A few moments later.
But I also just want to name, if you have any questions about your paycheck, if you think you have not been paid correctly, you need to email payrollsupport@lausd.net. Once again, payrollsupport@lausd.net.
That's right, Julie. They can also call the payroll support at lausd.net as well, and the number is going to be across your screen. And I also just want to remind folks that this raise and all our other victories in our most recent contract is really a reflection of all the work that you have done at your school sites, at your chapters, to help us get here. So congratulations, everybody.
Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna look at is your current pay, your base pay. We are anticipating that you will see a number subtracted because that was your old pay before you got your raise, and then a new number that's slightly higher that'll be added, which is your pay with the raise reflected. And remember, everybody, there's been a series of increases. So starting at July 1st, 2022, there was a 3% increase. Then January 1st, 2023, a 4% increase. And the most recent one is July 1st, 2023, a 3% increase. So 3, 4, 3 for a total of 10% so far.
Okay, so Julie just went over how to search for your base pay, but many of you worked a lot of different hours and took a lot of different opportunities to earn extra earnings. So you might go back to January of 2023. Now this is after the 3% raise that we saw in July of 2022, but before this July of 2023 3% raise. So in January of 2023, you might have worked Saturday school or after school tutoring. What you're gonna wanna do here is print out your old pay stubs and compare it to the hours that are reflected in your new pay stub for the month of January, February, and so on.
Thanks for that, Gloria. One thing I also wanted to add was the training PD rate. Remember, if you attended a PD at the training rate of $50 an hour, that will not change. The training rate, still $50 an hour.
Awesome. So we cannot stress this enough. I want to remind folks that UTLA has no way to access your payroll. So if you have any questions, please email LAUSD or call the payroll department at LAUSD. Now we're going to start explaining the different wins that we have around different salary tables. Special ed and early ed are two of the tables that you might see reflected on your pay stub. Each of these tables went into effect July 1st of 2023, and you'll see that reflection coming this paycheck.
There are also a couple other special categories that should be looking for an adjustment. If you are on the D table, sometimes also called the special services table, you will see a new salary table that went into effect this July. If you are a nurse, you had a salary adjustment that went into effect earlier this year. And if you're a CTE teacher, for the whole contract, which is 2022 to 2025, you will now be paid an auxiliary if you are teaching a full load of courses without a conference period. So you'll expect to see significant additional increases.
So the last thing we're going to review are the retro dues that you will see as a one-time collection in this paycheck of September 5th. So just like you received retro pay for the 2022 to 2025 contract, we're also going to be collecting your union retro dues for that particular time. You will see this one-time collection represented in your paycheck. Starting October 5th, you will see the new increase rates, which is approximately $12 additional for the ongoing months.
All right, you've made it to the end of our tutorial section. We hope it helps, and we hope that you are less confused now than you were when you first started watching.
And remember, if you have any questions, please contact LAUSD Payroll or email them with any of your questions or concerns.